Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the song Horses by Jesse Wells. We are in standard tuning and we have a capo on the second fret. First chord is E minor, 2 and 2 on the A and D string. You can, if you want, play this electric guitar lick which goes, okay, that's B string, second on the G string, open G string. And then go to the C major, with a G in the bass, so it's a thick sounding C major. So C major usually goes like this: 3, 2, 0, and 1. But instead of playing this with your ring finger, you play it with your pinky. So you can use your ring finger for the G note, first string on the 3rd fret. So it's a thick sounding C major. Okay, so that's the intro. Just E minor and C major, okay? Then we go into the verse. The verse starts with these two chords. All my flannels made in Bangladesh, all my t-shirts made in Vietnam. There are places that we quietly ignore. There are places that we go and bomb. So we have a G major, 3, 2, and 3. And then we have a D major. So 2, 3, and 2. And together with that, we use our thumb to play an F sharp in the bass. That's 2nd fret on the 1st string. Okay? Places that we go and that's how we end the verse. And we quietly ignore. There are places that we go and Then we go into the pre-chorus. The further you think, the further you think, the higher you grip, the more that you slip. Okay, so that's basically A minor, 2, 2, and 1. But I think there are some variations. You can do this as an A7 without your ring finger. Sounds also good. And you can add your pinky on the 3rd fret on the high E string. Sounds good, you know, but in the end it's like just an A minor. You know, the further you think, the further you think, the higher you grip, the tighter you grip, the more that you slip. Okay, and then C again. Further you think, the tighter you grip, the more you slip. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people that have come to hate. So it's like a blues now. We have the G once again, and you can blues it up by going either with just this one note, or you can do it like, okay? So that's up to you. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people see that I've come to hate. Well, it's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? Okay, so we've got, what do we have? G, na, 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 na. C, na, 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 G, C, na, na, G, E minor, and onto all this A minor, okay? I was gathering odds for my horses, I was getting by whipping my mules. Okay, so the end is E minor, getting by whipping my A minor mules. Okay, back to E. And then repetition, we've got a bridge with the brick part that starts on D. Got a brick so thick that it won't make sense. Na 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 in my mind. first that part, D major, C major, and G, okay? I gotta break something that they won't make sense, and up in my mind. C, G, back to A minor, and then we stay on the A minor for the last pre-chorus. You know, the further you sing, the higher you grip, the more that you slip. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people that you've come to hate. Well, it's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? And so on. That's just repetition from there on. And yeah, it's a nice song. Horses. Thanks for watching and see you next time.